Hello everyone, I am Third Mario Brother, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Adventure. In the last episode, we were on the Egg Carrier and we defeated Chaos 6, and yes, Eggman now evidently has possession of 6 of the 7 Chaos Emeralds, so we've got to stop him sometime soon. But we also fell off the Egg Carrier and smashed our faces on the ground, miraculously living through it and not seeing any noticeable damage. But that red light, which we've trusted oh so much thus far, has traveled into the temple, so let's go ahead and follow it exactly like my mother told me not to do. Don't ask why my mother had to tell me specifically not to head into old temples and jungles. Let's just leave it at I was a very adventurous child. Anyway, moving on, we are beginning with a very, very ominous soundtrack, if I might say so myself. It's a really good song, though, so far as I would like to say. And we're running down this very, very long, narrow hallway. A lot of people like to draw comparisons. Jeez. Before I go on, let me just say that this level, I would say that it's probably the hardest one in Sonic's story, at least. Especially when you're hitting right on the control stick and Sonic won't follow your directions. Anyway, you do have to watch out a little bit. What's wrong with me? Come on, I don't want to eat roast hedgehog tonight. No, I've had enough roadkill for the week. Anyway, that little section right there does remind me a little bit of the temple at the very end of Star Fox 64, right before you face Andross. And oh no, I'm so sorry if I'm spoiling that game for you, although it's like 13,000 years old right now. So if I'm spoiling it for you, then I apologize, but you're a bit of a slowpoke when it comes to that. Anyway, we are in this room with this water snake now, evidently, and we had to travel into the belly of the snake there, and no, this isn't the Chamber of the Secrets, like some of you might have thought. This is, in fact, just a room with a water snake in it, and all we have to do is hit these 3 switches here. One is blue, one is bluish-green, I guess, and one is red, and we have to change the water level so that we may access these different switches. Oh boy! It's actually kind of a cool concept, in all honesty. However, this water snake right here is really, really glitchy, and I hate to say it, but I know this game hasn't aged especially well. A lot of the problems in this game arise rather, from the camera being a little bit faulty, which, that's true here, but if you stand on that snake too long, or even just, let's go ahead and hit that switch, and we've got 2 of them. Wait, am I missing one? I am missing one, aren't I? Oh, it's down there. Okay. Let's just go ahead and hit this. And we have to raise the water level once again so that we can actually get to that door over there, and whatever. But, that snake, if you stand on it too long, or if you move around on it too much, and especially if you do a spin dash, which I absolutely advise against, you can just fall right through it. And of course, beneath him, since we're in the water, and Sonic, we know, can't swim, is just a bottomless pit and you'll fall to your death. And this has happened to me multiple times, not only on practice runs of this recording right here, but other times and just casual playthroughs as well. So when you're on the snake, do your very best just to stay still and not to move around too much. I know that can be a little bit difficult, especially in a game that's supposed to be centered around speed-based platforming, but whatever. Anyway, moving on here, we are at the second segment section of this level, whatever you want to call it, and we've reached a very dark hallway. Thank you, red light. I was about to explain that anyway, but you can get through here without using the mirrors to light up the room, I suppose, and I suppose a speedrunner would have the knowledge of this, or have the layout of this room memorized so that they could continue without having to bother with the mirrors and save a bunch of time that way. Whoa, didn't even mean to do that. But unfortunately, I do not. I'm not as big an expert on this game as some people are, of course, or even as much as I wish I were. But anyway, we have rotating blocks here. And let's just go ahead and continue. Now, if you pick up that electric shield, which is off to the left, which I got a little bit ago, you're going to want to watch out for this segment right here. I just kind of wanted to show off to you guys that that was there, but that can mess this segment up, because as you know, the electric shield attracts rings, so it will mess up that line of rings, and you can get kind of killed if you get the electric shield and use it there. But whee! It's a water slide of death and doom and destruction, just how I like them. I was raised around those kind of water slides. Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying. Moving along here, we have... Oh no, a boulder's chasing us! It's just like Indiana Jones, the joke that everybody and their mother makes when they're going through this segment in a Let's Play. Anyway, this boulder is flaming though, so we are a little bit more intense than Indiana Jones, and once you hit those springs right there... What? Be sure to fall into the pit, or else you're doing it wrong. No, I have no idea what happened there. I was about to say, once you hit those springs, try not to hit too many directions on the control stick, because it can make you fly off the edge, as it has done with me before. But apparently you have to hold a direction on the control stick, or else you'll just fall directly into the pit. So, just kind of hope that you don't fall off, I guess, just as... I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what the strategy there is supposed to be. I suppose it's just a minor design flaw, but here we are on the news section of this level, which is actually, I suppose, the more puzzle-based one. I suppose it's a combination of platforming and puzzlers. Or puzzlers? Puzzling? Platforming and puzzling? Is that how you would say that? I have no idea. Anyway, I probably sound like a complete moron right now, so let's just continue on. You have to shift these platforms around on the wall. And I'm sure that Pokemon Platinum copied from this game because, yeah, we have to do some wall walking, just like Giratina's special Playland Ball Pit World or whatever it is. Of course, I don't have the most extensive knowledge about Pokemon. I've actually never played Pokemon Platinum, and on that note, I've never played past Heart Gold or Soul Silver, so I'm completely ignorant when it comes to that stuff. But anyway, yeah, just get the platforms into the right position. They'll turn blue and get those little pink triangles on them, so you know exactly when you're doing it right. And you should be good, although sometimes when you're walking on those platforms when they're on the wall, it kind of messes up your controls. It has to change them, of course, to accommodate for the fact that you're sideways, but sometimes it'll completely flip them upside down. And it's a little bit glitchy and a little bit annoying sometimes. But this is the final segment of this level, and what's that? Looks somewhat familiar. Well, let's go check it out.
Yes! Yeah, not bad. Whoa, what's this? A mural. What's this place? Where am I? This is really weird.
What's this place indeed? Well, that shrine up there does look a little bit familiar, and if we get a little bit closer, we can tell that something's going on, so let's go check it out.
What was that all about? I don't think I'm dreaming here. Hmm? Eggman! What's he doing here? Oh, never mind. This time I'll get him good!
Who was that strange anthropomorphic long-haired girl? What was the Master Emerald doing there? What relevance does that have to do with anything? And why were all those cute Chow on the ground? And what exactly is Eggman doing here in the jungle? Well, all will be revealed in the next episode of Let's Play Sonic Adventure. Or maybe you're just dumb as me and you'll still have no idea what's going on. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you all next time.